Collision Hub, and we're at the Northeast Trade Show in New Jersey, and we've made it over to the PPG booth. Now, you guys know from watching the coverage on the website what I feel about the paint. It's what I spray, it's what I use when I'm working. So just wanted to drop by a little bit and talk about anything new going on and how the show been for you, and how's conversions going on the East Coast to Envirobase.
Well, things are going good. Conversions are still going strong. We've seen a lot of other paint companies kind of dropping back, not pushing water. We're still out there going strong. Shops are converting left and right. It's working out well for us. The show's been good.
Right. So anybody thinking about starting the conversion process with PPG and the Envirobase product, or any of the other kind of some of the water products that PPG has to offer, what are some of the first steps they need to think about?
Well, the first thing you want to do is call one of our PPG reps and get your shop validated. By validation, I mean come out, we test the shop, make sure you're ready for Waterborne. Any upgrades you need to do, we recommend what needs to be done, and go from there.
That's great.
Pretty simple process.
Start to finish, if I'm going to make that conversion and get rid of my solvent, what kind of time frame investment am I looking at making?
Roughly a week to 2 weeks, 1 to 2 weeks. By the time the product goes in, we spend a couple days with the painter, get everything working good. About 2 weeks, you'll be set to go.
Explain a little bit. I think there's a misconception where people think I'm going to make this conversion, you're going to come set me up, and then you're going to disappear. And that's really not how the conversion process works.
Not at all, not at all. It's between the PPG territory manager and the jobber. There's always going to be somebody that can come help you out.
Right.
Absolutely.
So what kind of feedback are you getting from the shops that are making the conversion of the product right now here along the East Coast?
It sounds funny, but a lot of guys are saying they wish they did it years ago. It's just so much easier to use. The color match is better. It's just been phenomenal.
Yeah, I think for me the color match, the coverage, and just the ease of use.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean
exactly.
I think I can take anybody now in about 20 minutes, almost make them a painter.
Right,
which is very exciting. And then the metallics, I think it's kind of a lost. We don't talk about it a lot, but the metallics with water is just brilliant.
It is. And the key is that's what the cards are coming with from the factory. So that's what makes it so easy to match. You're using the same thing that the factories are using.
Right, that's great. Any tips, anything that we need to know about before we wrap up the show and I'll head home?
Well, I guess like you said, just if there's anybody that's scared to make the transition to Waterborne, just get one of us out there, we can talk to you, and it's all about convert with confidence. That's what we like to do.
It is an easy process, guys, so I would encourage you to look up the PPG rep in your area if you haven't already spoken to them about it. See a demo of the product. I think once you spray it once, you're going to be hooked for life, kind of like I was. But I was a solvent user, so it didn't take much for them to convert me over. But glad we made the switch, and it's what we're using, and we recommend it to you. So check it out, get some more information, and we'll see you a little bit later as we wrap the show.